Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kathy here from GraceCo.PaperStudio, and I will be making a tag today, and I was tagged by Carrie the paper monkey in hashtag tag your it. So I really appreciate it, Carrie, that you tagged me. I feel honored that you did. I hope I won't disappoint in making my tag. I'm not the best at making tags. I have made many of them in the past, but not really recorded that. And so I'll see what I can do. And I'm kind of going for a vintage look. So we'll see how what I can all come up with. But for those of you that do not follow Carrie, please go check out her channel. She is from Louisiana, and she is very creative, very funny. I love watching her videos. So I will leave all the her link down below, as well as the details for the hashtag. And so yeah, let's get started and let's see what we can come up with. And then towards the end of the video, I will tag another person as well to make a tag for hashtag it's your turn. So I got a few papers here in front of me. I have been going through my craft room. As you all know, I moved my craft room downstairs. I'm super excited. I'm loving my new space. Still working on it. Almost done. Takes forever, I tell you. Way longer than I had expected, but I am getting near the end, I think. So after this week, next week, I believe you will be seeing a walkthrough of my my new craft room. So I'm super excited to share that with you. But as I was going through all my stuff, organizing, I came across a few different things, and I thought some of these papers will be perfect for making the tag. And so I am really loving the roses right here. And I think I'm going to cut this out, as well as this butterfly yellow vintage looking one here. And then I'll see what I can come up with. How have you all been? I hope you are all doing wonderful. Hope you all had a good Valentine's Day. Now, some people don't celebrate Valentine's, and that's perfectly fine. We don't always do stuff either. We did celebrate it early. My husband is on the road. Was on the road for Valentine's Day, so we are just going with the flow on how everything works. And we went out to dinner. Didn't do a whole lot of anything. So the truck is barely up and running, so he is back at work, and we're very thankful for that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love these vintage roses. So I did find a nice piece of sturdy cardboard that I want to work with. And I think I'm going to fussy cut this out because I want to make a pocket on here as well. So those are some of the elements I will be using, is vintage paper, as well as a pocket that I created some time ago and found it in my stash. So I'll be using a see-through pocket, and plus a double tag. I'll have another tag to put in the pocket. But before I get started with the tag, I thought I wanted to maybe put some vintage paper on here to make it look older yet. And I do have this, it is in German. It is, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of booklet. I think my mom used to get these in the mail way back in the day, but I think I got this one from the thrift store. And so I'm just going to take some paper out of here to put on there, just to make the tag look a little bit more aged. Because right now it's just plain white, and I don't want that. So So I think I'm just going to randomly glue this on here. I don't know what any of this means, what is written on here. I used to be able to read German, but that time has come and gone. It is no more. I kind of have lost my German reading. Okay, I am going to just take and glue this paper on here, and then I'm just going to cut around my tag. Okay, now where did I lose my scissor? Now the other side is vintage looking too, but I've never used this, you know what, I think I can just rip this. I've never used this piece of paper for anything, so I may as well use it for a tag. There you go. Oh, I see I should have come across a little bit further so that I didn't have the plain line here. But that's okay. I'm going to be decorating the tag, so no, I will not stress over that. Okay, so what my plan is to put a pocket on here, but I want to decorate the pocket. But I'm just not sure if I want to put something else on here as well. Oh, I found some rose vintage looking washi tape. That is going to be perfect to put on the top here. And I am just going to fold it around to give it a little extra strength, just so that I know that it will stick well. There, I like that already. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so my plan is to go ahead and put the see-through pocket on here, but before I do that, I want to decorate it. So I am going to just going to use a different piece of paper where I can lay my items on. I find this new table that I have, the tabletop, it kind of, because it's white, it kind of washes out some of my projects that I'm doing, so then I often will go ahead and put a different colored paper on there underneath, just so it doesn't wash it out so much. I think I'm going to add the same vintage washi on my see-through tag here as well, or pocket I should say. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring it to the back here a little bit. I like that already. And then I think I'm going to fussy cut these roses out and add them on there. I'm going to leave a little bit of edging around just because I like the yellow look on there for the vintage. I think I have to trim some of those bottom branches out to fit it on there all the way. Okay, let's see. Oh, that will barely fit. But it will fit. I'm just going to trim the bottom piece off here. I've got some washi stuck on me here. Yeah, that will work. I think that will work. But now I almost kind of wish I had done the washi kind of over this instead of under. It'll be okay, right? I think that will work. Okay. Now, I don't know where I got this vellum pocket from, but at some point in time I must have either made it or purchased it somewhere. Maybe it was in one of my thrifted items from the past. I'm not really sure. But it looks fairly simple to make. Okay, I like that already. I think that's looking very pretty. I love roses, and as you can see, and not purposely, but I'm wearing a shirt today with roses on there. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to take and go ahead and glue my see-through pocket on the tag. The sun is shining so beautifully today. I feel like we hadn't, from my calculation and from my memory, we hadn't seen the sun in almost 2 weeks, except it peeked out here and there every now and then a little bit. But today, to have this beautiful sunshine, I am absolutely loving it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think that will be all right. And I'm going to try, and I want to round these corners here. I'm actually going to use the fancier shape corner rounder just to kind of match it up with the top. This is a bit thick, so it doesn't really want to. Okay, let's see. Okay, kind of worked, but not like I had wanted. Well, you can see it more so on the back. Maybe I will just do my regular corner rounder. Kind of straighten that out a little bit. Oh, that does not want to. It's too thick, you guys. It is too thick. So I'm going to have to just kind of round it a little bit with the scissor myself. Okay. And then I'm going to trim that bottom extra off. There you go. I think that will be all right. Okay. Okay, so now what else do I want to put on this pocket? I really want to put a butterfly on here. Now, at first I thought I would cut this butterfly out and use that, but this is so pretty. I don't want to ruin this paper, so I'm going to do a little bit of searching and find me a different butterfly. Now, I have all sorts of butterflies. I'm going to see what I can find, what would possibly match. Okay, I thought I had seen a pink one here. No, that doesn't doesn't. I don't think so. That's not the right match. Let's see. I don't want to make it more complicated than what it needs to be, but I am positive I got a butterfly here in here somewhere that will be the perfect match. Okay, I think I have found the one that I want to use. Clean up my mess here. Okay, I found the perfect butterfly. I think it's gonna match. It's got a little bit of yellowing in it and a little tinge of blue. I think that should be fine. Okay, that's okay if it sticks over a little bit, right? For a tag, yeah, that's fine. I think that will be just fine. And I think I'm going to stick it a little bit underneath the rose here. And then it can kind of stick over a little bit. I think that should be okay if it sticks over, right? Or can I move it far enough? No, that's fine. I actually like it like that. Maybe a little higher. There you go. Okay. I like that. I like that so far. Yes, I do. Now I am going to put I think I'm going to do a gold eyelid in here. Okay, yeah, that will work. Okay, I think that is good. Now, what else do I need to put on here? I know that I want to do either lace or I found this other little golden ribbon. Do I want to put that in here? Or do I want to put a piece of lace? I found this very vintagey looking lace. I think I'm going to use this. And then I will use that for my other tag that I want to insert here. Okay, so I'm going to use the scissor again. I always lose stuff, you guys. I always lose stuff. Okay. Like that. Okay. Now, I found this tag amongst all my stuff when I was moving everything. And I know I didn't make this. I thrifted it somewhere. I will put this tag inside my pocket because I really love this tag. It's very vintage looking. It says, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." And I absolutely love that saying. And that is so true. You know, it can be as simple as a smile at someone at the grocery store, or just a simple wave and a smile, or a hi. You know, any small act of kindness can be so appreciative. I know that when I am uptown and maybe I'm having not such a good day, but someone says very friendly hi to me and has a nice smile, that always cheers me up. And no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And I love that saying. I think we should all follow that because it can be something so very simple and yet means so much to the next person. I had this little golden ribbon, or lace, not lace, ribbon, that I want to tie on here. And then I will, hopefully I did not accidentally glue this pocket shut. No, that's going to work just fine. The butterfly did glue that part down a little bit there, but I think this will work just fine. Oh yes, I like that. Look at that. Now am I done? Or should I add something else? Because I have an idea of a little something else that I want to add. So of course I gotta add a word, right? And I found this in my one of my things where I throw all kinds of stuff into, and choose joy. And I think this goes perfect with my tag of act of kindness. And so I am going to add this. I think that will, yep, we gotta add this. I think that will be perfect and will complete the tag a little bit more. My glue, I think, is almost dried up. I hadn't used it in a while. And then, of course, you have this issue. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and... Now, I know what you might all be thinking. Oh, goodness, where do I put this? Do I put it up there? Or further down? I don't really want to cover up the roses too much, so I think I'm going to add it right over here. That way you can still see each part of each rose. Okay, now that is very white. So what I need to do is I need to distress that a little bit, or put some ink on there. So I will do that. I am going to do a little bit of stamping on here. Just going to go ahead and use my distressed ink here. There, that's better. Yes, I like that. Okay, that completes my tag. You're it. So I used some, like a regular cardboard stock paper with some vintage print that I glued on first, and then I did my see-through pocket as well as and then I added a cutout roses, and I did a little bit of stamping. I added the butterfly, and I added the choose joy, and then I added the second tag and my pocket that says no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. I absolutely love that. I know I read that before, but you can never go wrong with that, you guys. And I think it turned out really lovely. I'm really liking it. I am going to be tagging Caroline on the hillside for making a tag. She is a wonderful creator, you guys. She makes beautiful, beautiful items out of just scraps, and I'm so amazed at where she gets all the ideas from. And with just using scraps of paper or junk mail, she is very creative. Please go check out her channel. I will link her channel down below as well. And go support both of these channels, Carrie the Paper Monkey and Caroline on the Hillside. And I can't wait to see what kind of tag you're going to create as well. And I thank you so much for being here, following along, watching. And I had so much fun creating this tag. If I didn't have other plans for the day, I would love to just continue making tags. It's so much fun. I don't know why I was dreading it, but I'm so glad that I did this. And thank you, Carrie, for tagging me and thinking of me. So choose joy, be kind, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.